Welcome. Today we're talking about something many of us struggle with, feeling lonely. But I'm going to show you how Buddhist wisdom can change loneliness into something beautiful. The Buddha said, "Peace comes from within, do not seek it without." These simple words hold a powerful truth. Your happiness doesn't depend on other people. It comes from inside you. Being alone can be either a blessing or a curse. The difference is how you see it. Today, we'll explore 10 simple lessons that can transform your relationship with being alone. Lesson 1. Why we feel lonely. Loneliness doesn't come from being alone. You can feel lonely even in a crowded room, so what causes it? When we're with people and they make us happy, we feel good. But when they leave or disappoint us, we feel terrible. Why? Because we've given them the key to our happiness. Buddhism teaches that loneliness comes from depending on others for our joy. We expect people to fill an empty space inside us, but when they can't, we suffer. The real problem isn't being alone, it's believing we need someone else to be happy. Lesson 2. Loneliness vs. solitude. Here's the key difference. Loneliness is waiting for someone to make you happy. You feel sad, empty, needy. Solitude is finding happiness within yourself. You feel peaceful, complete, free. It's the same situation, being alone, but two completely different experiences. The Buddha understood this. Before his enlightenment, 5 monks helped him with his practice. But when he changed his approach, they were disappointed and left him alone in the forest. Did he feel abandoned? No, he saw it as an opportunity. Now he could focus completely on himself without distractions. Soon after, he sat under a tree and became enlightened. This is the shift. Stop seeing being alone as a problem. Start seeing it as a gift. Lesson 3. You don't need others to be happy. When you're always with people, you never learn to be strong on your own. You become dependent on their approval, their presence, their support. But solitude teaches you self-reliance. You learn that you can handle life's challenges by yourself. You don't need someone to rescue you. The Buddha said, "No one saves us but ourselves. We ourselves must walk the path." This doesn't mean rejecting help or never connecting with others. It means your strength comes from within, not from outside. When you realize this, you become unshakable. Your happiness no longer depends on whether people stay or go. Lesson 4. Use alone time to know yourself. When you're always busy with people, you never hear your own voice. You're too busy responding to others, meeting their expectations. But in solitude, the noise stops. You meet your real self, not the version you show the world, but who you truly are. This is where growth happens. In quiet moments you can ask, what do I really want? What makes me happy? What do I need to heal? Spend time alone without distractions. No phone, no TV, no busy work. Just sit with yourself. At first it might feel uncomfortable, but this is how you discover who you really are. Lesson 5. Turn loneliness into growth. When you feel lonely, your mind creates negative energy. Sadness, worry, fear, but here's the truth. Energy can't be destroyed, it can only be transformed. How do you transform lonely energy? By doing something purposeful with your time. Use your alone time to meditate for 15 minutes. Learn something new, exercise or take walks. Read inspiring books, practice mindfulness, or work on personal goals. The same hours you could spend feeling sad can become opportunities for growth. It's your choice. Lesson 6. Be alone rather than with bad company. The Buddha taught something important. It's better to be alone than with people who drain you or bring you down. Negative relationships don't just waste your time, they harm your peace. When you choose solitude over bad company, you protect your energy and your growth. This doesn't mean being antisocial, it means being selective. Your time and energy are precious, spend them wisely. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for yourself is to choose peace over pleasing everyone. Lesson 7. You are already complete. Here's the deepest truth. You don't need anyone else to make you whole. You're already complete. Society tells us we're incomplete without a partner, without success, without validation. But the Buddha taught that you're enough just as you are. Learn to be your own best friend. Treat yourself with kindness. Enjoy your own company. You don't need someone else to make life meaningful. When you realize your wholeness, everything changes. You stop entering relationships from neediness. You connect with others from a place of abundance, not emptiness. This creates healthier, happier relationships because you're not looking for someone to complete you, you're already complete. Lesson 8. Stop comparing your alone time to others' social lives. Social media shows you see everyone's highlight reel, parties, gatherings, fun with friends. When you're alone, it's easy to think everyone else is happier than you, but this is an illusion. You're comparing your behind the scenes to their highlight reel. Many of those people go home feeling empty. Buddhism teaches that comparison steals joy. Your journey is unique. Your path doesn't need to look like anyone else's. Stop measuring your worth by how busy your social calendar is. Quality matters more than quantity. A few deep connections are better than dozens of shallow ones. Focus on your own growth, your own peace. That's what matters. Lesson 9. Solitude builds emotional strength. Every time you sit with uncomfortable feelings instead of running from them, you get stronger. Solitude teaches you to handle emotions without needing someone to fix them for you. This is emotional resilience. It's the ability to feel sadness, anxiety, or fear and still remain centered. You don't need to immediately call someone or distract yourself. You learn to say, I feel this, but I'm okay. This feeling will pass. I can handle this. This strength is invaluable. Life will bring challenges. People will come and go, but your ability to stay calm within yourself, that's forever. Solitude is where you build this inner fortress that no external storm can shake. Lesson 10. Solitude connects you to something greater. When you're always distracted by people and noise, you miss the deeper dimension of life. But in quiet moments, you can feel something bigger than yourself. Some call it God, some call it the universe. Buddhists call it Buddha nature. It's the peaceful awareness that exists beneath all your thoughts and emotions. In solitude, you can connect with this deeper reality. You realize you're not just your small self with its worries and needs. You're part of something vast and peaceful. This connection brings profound comfort. Even when you're physically alone, you're never truly alone. You're held by the same life force that moves through everything. This is why the Buddha spent so much time in solitude, not to escape life, but to touch its deepest truth. Solitude isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's where you build inner strength that will serve you your whole life. The Buddha found enlightenment, not surrounded by people, but alone beneath a tree. He discovered that the peace he was seeking couldn't be found outside. It was always within. You have that same peace inside you right now. Start small. Spend 15 minutes a day in quiet solitude. No phone, no distractions, just you and your breath. Notice your thoughts without judging them. Over time, this practice will change everything. What once felt like loneliness will become your greatest resource for peace and growth. If people come into your life, welcome them. If they leave, let them go, but always stay anchored in yourself. If this message helped you, please share it with someone who might be struggling with loneliness. Subscribe for more wisdom on building a peaceful life from the inside out. And share your thoughts in the comments. How do you find joy in your own company? Until next time, be gentle with yourself. The peace you've been seeking has always been within you.